Good morning students. Today event counter down timer using React I will create. Before this we first of all we learn new thing is use state hook. What is use state hook? Use state hook in the React to building the hook that allow you to perform side effect of the function component. Side effect including tasks like fetching the data from APIs, update the DOM directly, setting up subscription and timer. Then syntax use effect hook, the callback function, here return function for cleaning logics and optional, and dependency. What is the effective function? The first function argument with effective where you define your side effect. Then cleaning function, the effect function can be written a cleaning function to clean up the resources and dependency of the error. Second argument in the array of dependency, the effect rerun only if one of the dependency changed. Number one, no dependency every time re-rendering. Empty array only once after initialize the render. Dependency error run when specified dependency changed. This is an important point for use state hook. And then we go for some approaches of this, how to this program is work and these things. Approaches. First of all, I tell one thing improperly. We built a single page application in the React that will display the counter down timer of the home page. The event counter timer will be created in separate component. The component is then rendered in a app file. Bootstrap will be added to display the optional of an event counter down timer. The timer will started with taken the timer input from the user. Some functions are there: add timer, remove timer, calculate timer, format timer, and add time. Add timer, it is a add multiple counting timer as a require. Set title, category, and time of counting the timer. Then remove timer. The remove timer is counter down the timer. Calculate timer. The calculate timer remaining will be calculated remaining time from the each timer. Format timer. The format timer will be converted time into seconds, days, time, minutes, and seconds. Add time, the add time and remaining remove timer will be added and removing represently by updating timer states. This is the approach and functionality of all these things. You can go through this, then we go for easily understandable. Now come to the VS Code. In VS Code, in app.js, we already written import counter down from your component counter down. In there we have already written these things. In index.js, already same procedure. Now in component function, in component folder, I have already installed React and use state and use effect from the React, and I already installed Bootstrap icons. I create function count, and this I have 4 use state for timer, new timer title, new timer category, and new timer date time sets also there functionality. I already return function also there. In return function, first of all this h1 tag, here we display these things. Then input tag has type text, class name will be there, placeholder time, title type, value, new title is there, or on change the set target values. Then select options, where value should be new timer categories, which type of category is there, meeting, birthday and remaining reminder. These are the main there. These are three selectors. Then after that we have given the type, date, time, location, means we have time set, date, time also in one local. And then one button is there. In button there clicking, add timer, disable this one, this one, this one, three things will be there, timer title, category and date time. Then button will be there. Inside this button we create timer mapping, because timer is a array format. You can see here timer, I will use array format. In this array format, remaining, time remaining and format remaining, timer and these things. Then we create timer cards for Bootstrap. With the help of Bootstrap, card will be there, this display showing, and then title, category showing, then after category this timing showing, and we calling the hour, time, minutes and seconds. Same thing repeating, and remove button also there. Now we create functions in a return function. Then first function will be, before creating function we create some object, const category color, category colors equal to an object, it is an object, meeting time should be bg primary, copy paste, meeting remaining, after meeting we create birthday, or in birthday, not primary, danger, after reminder, or reminder can be success. Okay, then we create use effect. Create arrow function, inside this arrow function const enter val id equal to empty object. Then const update timer, again arrow function for updating time, set timer. In this set timer, we create again previous timer. In this arrow function, previous timer dot map. In this map, we create timer. Okay, now const target time equal to new date timer dot target date time. Then dot get timer then const correct timer correct time is equal to new date dot get timer then const timing remaining equal to math dot max math dot floor target time minus current time divided by 1000 comma 0 and then if remaining timing equal to 0. Then we condition clear the function, clear the previous time, clear interval time, clean interval time, interval id in a format of array, timer dot id. In this function, return in a form of object dot timer is running. False, comma, timing remaining 0. Return timer and remaining time. Time remaining. Remaining timer, and what we forget, inside this one thing we remaining forget. Times dot for each method timer add a function if. Inside this if we have condition timer dot is running and end timer dot timer remaining less than 0. Then interval id timer dot id is equal to set interval update times comma 1000. Return for cleaning purpose. Object dot value, values dot interval id dot for each. Inside for each interval id equal to clean interval. Inside this clean interval id dot comma dot array, inside array timers. This is a use state function. This is a bigger but use state function is a good example for use state function. Then small removing timer equal to timer id arrow function. Inside this arrow function set for return remove set time previous time filter. We can do this. After this we can go for const calculate timer remaining equal to target timer, and this timer arrow function. Inside this arrow function const current time equal to new date. We came between date dot get time function. Close it. Inside this const time different target time minus current time second const seconds are reminding ing. Why we creating for a particular date time we have these things, that's why we math dot maximum. Inside this math dot floor time difference. Inside this, divide by 1000 comma 0. Then we have return second reminder. First for this thing, that's why we creating format last. They have not last, we have format timing, const format timing reminder equal to seconds. Constant day dot math dot float second divide by 36 multiply by 24. Inside this bracket, outside this closed. Same thing for days, hours, and same copy pasted. Then days after days, hours, 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 after hours, minute, MINUTES, minutes, in the same format but modulus, not divide, in hours. And after this complete division, we divide 36. We need outsider. In second also same thing, same format. In this, not multiply by 24, simple 36, second divide by 36, modulus by, not divide by, modulus by 36 and divide by 60. Divide by 60. We not need this one, that's why we remove. After that, remaining seconds. Now we don't need for these things. Second divides by not 360, 60. No need for math.float. This is modulus by, not divided by, modulus by, not date. Remaining MAINING, remaining seconds. Then return Then after return, inside this return, days, comma, hours, comma, minute, comma, seconds, but remaining 10 seconds. Then close it, close it, close it. One function is there, const add timer equal to arrow function inside this. If we go little fast, if new time title, new time title or not new title time category or new time title, then return in this. After return, we gave one function also. Inside this function we create return, then you can easily understand. Convert milliseconds since it loads, then const target date and time equal to new date, new timer date dot get time const new timer is equal to object format. Inside this object, id should be timer times dot length plus 1, comma, category should be new timer category, target date and time, time remaining equal to calculate, then target dot time, then comma, is running equal to true, title should be new timer title and show as such show title input false, then close. Then we can write after this set timer in array timer comma new timer, then set new title empty format, set new title category in empty format, set new timer date in empty format. Then successfully run, we go for output. You can see countdown. I already read these things. First, sister birthday, we can say Didi birthday, suppose in 26 January, okay, in 9 p.m. and the 11 days 23 hours seconds also, and one boss meeting also, we can see boss meeting in tomorrow 9 p.m. see boss meeting. We can remove the birthday also, we can add also one more thing as your choice. Thank you for listening classes.